everyone. This is Geeoo the Slow. Geeoo's a nice guy. He's like, slow down. Stop rushing about, running around, getting nothing done. Stop. Yeah, hey, look, there's a sunset, there's a sunrise, there's a cloud. Just stop and enjoy it. That's what Geeoo's really going to encourage you to do. He's a dude that believes that not rushing about so much gives you more time to fully be present and aware and living your life. Keywords for him would be cycles, slowness, patience, waiting. Just look at that smiling little face. He's one of those people, when he shows up consistently for me, reminds me to not just go through the motions, to know where I want to be. Take the patience. He's kind of that concept of like water wearing down a stone. How many years is it going to take the water to create a rut or whatever it's doing to that stone, make it go away? He's that kind of energy. So when there's slowness, I mean, it's like sustained though. He's not stuck. He is not a stop card. If he's contradicted, you'll start to run into those aspects. But really, there is a process there that's happening. Things may seem really slow to you as a human, but they're happening. And sometimes they're also happening in the background, so you have to be aware of that. That it's not always like front and center in your face, like, this is happening. It's kind of like Mick the Mayan Answer, who's before this guy. And that kind of being there in the process. Like, I'm a process person, so process is pretty natural to me. I have a hard time, like, not that I don't have a problem getting to the end goal, but goals in themselves are not a motivator for me. When I was doing things like run a 5K to motivate myself was not very motivating. What was motivating though was feeling the running getting easier, getting a little faster. I could do more. My lactate threshold increased. I saw a slow and steady progression. I will always suck as a runner. I will never be fast. I'm not built for speed, but I can plot it out with the best of them. So, I got better. I'm never going to be great, but I got better, and that was what I was enjoying. And Geeoo the Slow is kind of that energy of, I was really patient with my cycles and running and let them get better. And really, when you start looking at people talking about VO2 max and training, even on a professional level for people who are good, they're talking in years. So, dude, if you're a beginner runner and you're like, why can't I do this? Because they're talking about training cycles of years. Keep that in mind. But that's kind of a digression. And an example is a story of what this card can bring in. So also other things it can do is clarification of a process, because you are so watching how things are unfolding out and taking that time to really digest it, things can be a little bit more understood for you. And it's also kind of that idea of like, you shake something up and the sediment goes all over the place and then you let it settle. That's also kind of the concept of Geeoo the Slow, of that you can shake it up and see what happens as everything goes to the bottom. What can you see then? What do you see as it goes down? Pay attention to things. So, it's like one of the things, I think, like, haste makes waste, I think would be Geeoo's motto in one way. That the more you rush about and can't get it done properly, it's like, I just want to keep going. And then, it doesn't work and you have to redo it because you went through it too fast or whatever. You pushed the thing. You made the tech do what it didn't want to do that morning and it rebelled. I've had those moments. And that's when you got to bring in that Geeoo energy. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Tech's being cranky. Maybe I need to back off and let that come in a little more organically. Things that happen with this guy when he's contradicted is unexpected delays, Getting in your own way is another big one. And kind of like tripping over your own feet energy. Instead of working with the cycles that are going on, you fight the cycles. You should be, yeah. And also one thing too, like this guy may be like saying slow down, enjoy life, watch some sunsets, get some information, understand that information in a rather slow manner. But he is not a full-on stop. He's not like he could just stop and just chill out and not do anything. Yeah, if when you get him contradicted, if you're feeling stuck, that's a good reason why this dude might be showing up if you're not moving at all. And what I like to do with these cards, especially like for my weekly polls, so if I get something upside down, I'm like, I need to activate that. Like, I'm going to activate you and turn them right side up. Every once in a while, so especially some of the challenges, the reversed is better than the upright. So you just leave them. Yeah, contradicted. So you should be moving. There should be some progress. It may be glacial in nature, but you are slowly moving your way through things. Alrighty, everyone. Go out there and be the love in the world, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.